guys, Susan here. Welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to share a really quick recipe with you for microwave oatmeal bars. I just came across this recipe and I gotta try this. It is very simple. It's got like 5 ingredients. And I will put the entire recipe in the description box below. So just enjoy the video and let's get to this. It shouldn't take long at all because it's just throw things together and put it in the microwave. So here we go. We're starting off with 2 cups of quick cooking oats. You'll see them like this. I'm using Robin Hood, but it says quick oats on the bag or the box. 2 cups of that go into this big bowl here, and then we add 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. So it's I needed the 1/2 cup measure for something else, so I packed it in and threw it in a bowl. So here we go. Put that in there, 1/2 cup. 2 cups and 1/2 cup. And let's just get that. Stupid flies, it's that time of year, I'll tell you. Let's just get these 2 mixed up a little bit before we add the other stuff. Just like that. Okay, now we add 1/2 cup of melted butter right here. You could use margarine as well. It's a fat base you need here. So butter if you prefer, or margarine. 1/2 cup of melted. Then 1/4 cup of corn syrup. Now what I'm using is Crown Lily White corn syrup. It just happens to be what I have on hand, and I like that it's light or clear colored, so it's not going to change the color of the bars. It's going to look like oatmeal. Okay, so 1/4 cup of corn syrup. That's 4 ingredients already. The 5th ingredient is chocolate for the topping. So it's really 4 ingredients in the bars themselves. And you just mix that together. There isn't a lot of moisture there, so it is going to be a little bit of a deal to mix it, but all the better. It will give you firmer bars than soupy. And these are chewy bars. They're gonna be chewy, not the hard ones. And if these are easy enough to make together, I'd say you don't need to buy like granola bars at the store anymore. If you can just whip a batch up in the kitchen like this. Okay, so there, that's all well blended together. Everything's moist. There's no dry places in it. So I'm going to set that aside for a second and bring in 9 by 9 inch microwave safe pan. Now this is a chefable. It's oven and microwave ready, and it says to grease it. Normally you don't have to with silicone. This is silicone. But I'm going to grease it anyway because I haven't made these before. So let's just see how this works. Okay. So what you do is you take this entire mixture and you place it in the pan like so. There we go. And then just pat it down evenly into the pan. And then you microwave on high for 1.5 minutes, and then it says rotate it a half a turn and microwave another 1.5 minutes. But my microwave actually has a rotating tray in there, so I'm thinking I don't really need to rotate because it'll be doing it all during the cooking process. So okay, but that's pretty speedy in a microwave oven. 3 minutes total. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Little lump of sugar in there. That's okay though. There we go. I think that's pretty even. Make sure you get everything in the corners. Okay. Go like this. And into the microwave it goes. Alright. Be right back as soon as that's microwaved for a total of 3 minutes. Okay, and here we are. They just came out of the microwave. They're still soft. They're kind of airy looking. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but there's little kind of like vent holes. I don't know. Probably through the cooking process. Now, the final step is to take 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and sprinkle them on the top. Fairly even, I guess. And then they're going to go back in the microwave on 30% power for about 4.5 minutes until the chips get glossy and you can spread them to make the topping. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back when that's complete. Okay, we're back. The recipe calls for 4.5 minutes at 30% power or until chips are glossy. I guess that depends on the strength of your microwave because I just put it in for 2 minutes on 30%. And they are, you can smear them, so that's plenty good for me. Your timing may be different. As I always say, all appliances differ. How yours cooks or maybe different than what mine cooks like. So keep an eye on your stuff as you're cooking, especially with new recipes. It's always a good thing to adopt. Now again, you want to spread all the way across the whole thing. And of course, this is all wet and gooey now from being heated. So now what we need to do is refrigerate. You got to chill these down for 15 to 20 minutes before you even attempt cutting them. Or you're not going to get bars, you're going to get goop. But there we go. Alright. And one more time. I'll shut the camera off and I'll be back when all this is chilled and ready to cut. Okay guys, we're back and it is much later. These are supposed to chill down for 15 to 20 minutes before you cut them up. But I checked them at 20 minutes and they were still really soft. Really soft. And still warm to the touch. So I left them for longer. So I am going to say my chill period is probably in the range of an hour or more. You could leave these overnight to chill for sure before cutting them. But now they are very firm here. Okay, it's not giving, it's solid. Now, these are supposed to be chewy. We'll see. And the recipe claims it makes 10 bars in a 9x9 pan, 9x9 inch pan, and that's what I've got here. So I've measured out by eye 5 rows, and then I'm going to cut it down the middle to make 10 bars, and we'll see what they taste like and what their texture is. Remember, like I said, they were supposed to be chewy, so let's see. Okay, now this is just a spatula, and it is slicing through them easily, okay? About the middle of the pan. Now, considering oatmeal bars and stuff in the store in a box, come in boxes of generally 5. So this is like 2 boxes. Okay, so we're gonna serve one up. They are that thin. I'm not sure. You might want to make a smaller pan so that they're deeper. But I'm going to get hubby, the famous Cookie Monster, to test one for us and let us know what he thinks of them. Go ahead.
That's good.
That's good. Is it chewy? Like,
Oh yeah, it's chewy.
it's chewy, but
Yeah.
it's not too hard.
No. No.
And the bonus of these is you make them at home, you know what ingredients are in them, and it's very quick to make, as you saw. And there's absolutely no baking. Like, you don't have to put them in the oven. There's no preheating anything. Just mix them together, throw them in the microwave, and coat them with chocolate, throw them in the fridge. So that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's different.
And as a change-up, you could consider throwing some raisins in it, or some nuts of some sort.
Yeah, which should help beef it up a little thicker too.
Well, yeah,
Bigger pan.
yeah, it would add bulk, but it would also change up the flavors, so you could make variety, right? I mean, this is one of those recipes where you can customize it to yourself. So it is a win-win in this household. I think I'm going to be making more of these.
Yeah, I need another one.
And on that note, I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee and have my own bar. And thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. If you do try these, please drop me a comment below and let me know how it worked out for you. But enjoy, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.